शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहं
Namaste and welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam for another beautiful yoga class. Before I forget this announcement, let me make it right in the beginning. On Fridays, every Fridays, beginning from this Friday, we will change the routine. It will be more on the chanting of the Om, certain breathing exercises, and a guided meditation. So please join the Friday class. It won't be our regular intermediate yoga class. I want to do that because meditation and pranayama and the Om chanting is a very important part of a yoga practice. And I don't want to assume that you're doing it at another time. So I want to bring it into the routine for those of you who cannot fit it in any other day. At least once a week, we get an idea of what guided meditation is and what kind of meditations we could do and so on. So please join Friday class for that. The same time, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, we will have instead of a regular yoga class. That's number one. Number two is, since we have only two classes, Mondays and Wednesdays, I want you to do the kriyas before the class, both on Mondays and Wednesdays. So when we come to the class, we'll straight away begin with the asana practice. That way we'll get to do more asanas. We'll see how it goes for the next few weeks. And if necessary, we will increase the time by another 5 or 10 minutes to include more asanas. But at this point, just do your kriyas and come to the class, both on Mondays and Wednesdays. So we save that 5 to 7 minutes. All right. Please know that I cannot see you. I have no idea of your physical fitness, age, capability. Use safety as priority. Do as much as you can. And if you can't do a particular asana, go to the point where you can and just stay there. If you feel we are holding it too long, come off the pose. Use safety. Please listen to your body. All of this flexibility and strength and balance, all of this will come in due course. Also, if you have any questions with regarding your medical condition, whether you should do or you shouldn't do, please check with your medical practitioner and go as per their advice before you take this or any such classes that KYG offers. Having said that, let's begin this class with 3 Oms. Breathe in. Breathe in. All right, let's get up on our feet. We'll begin a couple of rounds of sun salutations just to ease up the body. For those of you who might have done 108 salutations on Sunday, the body will still be a little stiff, so let's ease it. Let's do an easy practice. Feet apart, join your palms together. Begin a lazy stretch, knees bent, arch backwards. Bend your knees, come down gently. Palms on the floor. Drop your head down, begin to straighten the knees. Allow a mild stretch, don't overdo it right away. A mild stretch. Stretching your hamstrings, breathing in and out. All right. Bend your knees, look up, take your right leg back. Knees on the floor, right knee on the floor. Look up, rotate the hips in and out. Ease, especially when you do this way. Feel the opening of the hip here. You're loosening the hip joints. All right, left leg back, body parallel. We'll skip the push-ups for today. Downward dog, bend your knees, arch your back. Breathe in and out through the chest as you do the downward dog. It's the best way to do a warm-up for the body. The entire body gets ready for asanas. If you do this correctly, arching your back, driving your chest towards your feet. Feel the back of your calf muscles stretch as you begin to straighten the knees. Stomach pulled in, breathing in and out through the chest. All right, on all fours. Toes, knees, chest, chin on the floor. And then lie down fully. Bhujangasana, come up. Elbows close to the body, arch your back. Drop your head back. Feel the body weight equal on both your hands. Come down. Go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, a nice good stretch. First with your knees bent, arching your back, and then holding the back there, straightening the knee. Breathing in and out. Neck is loose and relaxed. All right, bring your right foot forward. Lift your right hand, bring it forward for those of you who are still stuck with that foot, getting stuck halfway. Now your left knee is on the floor. Rotate the hip in and out again. Loosening the hip joint. All right. Left foot forward, feet apart. Drop your head down once again. Stretch. Again, let it be a mild stretch. Breathing in and out. All right, bend your knees. Look up first. Raise your hands up. And come back to Tadasana. Hands on the side. Hip, watch my hip, slightly thrust forward, as always. When we say Tadasana, always remember that in almost all standing exercises, the hip is slightly thrust forward, legs take the weight. The thighs, quads, quadriceps, this take the weight of the body. Hands on either side. Close your eyes for a few moments in Tadasana. Both your feet parallel to the floor. Stomach slightly pulled in. Laghu Uddiyana. See if we can do Laghu Mula in place. Pull the perineum muscles up. Neck slightly bend forward. Be the mountain. Use your chest to breathe in and out. Gently open your eyes. All right, let's do one more. Join your palms in front of your chest, feet apart, hip width apart. Bend your knees, arch back. Breathe in and out. And as you breathe out, bend your knees, come down gently. This time, hold the back of your feet towards the ankles or up in the calf muscles, wherever you can, with your knees bent first, and then begin to straighten. Again, don't overdo it, just a mild stretch at this point. Breathe in and out. Stomach is pulled in, so you're breathing through the back of the lungs, between the shoulder blades. Make a little more effort to focus on the right kind of breathing. This way you'll be able to practice yoga for many years without any adverse impact. Also, you won't get catches during the practice. All right, bend your knees, palms on the floor. This time take your left foot back. Left knee on the floor, again rotate the hip, in and out. Take your right hand on the right knee and twist, pressing the knee in towards the chest. So the right knee is pressed in towards the chest as you twist. Watch my hip. I drive my hip down and I twist. I don't do this. I want to do this. You see this difference? You can twist here, but if you do this, you get a little more twist. So drive your hips down into the floor and twist. Breathe in and out. And come back. Right hand is on your right knee, left hand on top. Again, your hip is like this. Drive your hip forward. Watch it from here. I go all the way down. Very good. Back straight. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Feel the opening of the hip region. Drop your head back. Raise your hands up. Join your palms together. Lengthen the spine as you breathe in and out. Inhale, expand your chest. Exhale, lengthen the spine. And come back. Palms on the floor, right foot back, body parallel. We'll do one push up. Go all the way down. Hold it here. Chaturanga Dandasana. It's also a variation of the crocodile pose, Makarasana. Hold it. Stomach pulled in. Breathing in and out. You can always place your knees down if it's too difficult. And breathe in, push. Come up, breathe out into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, arch. First, arch your back, then straighten the knees. Bring your left foot to the center. Raise your right leg up and twist. Open up the hip. Pushing your hip out. Taking your right leg back, knees bent. And come back to downward dog. Come on all fours on the floor. Lie down fully. This time get your palms on either side of your ears. Close to the body again. Inhale. Come up. Cobra. Breathe in and out. And come back. Hands back. Interlock your fingers. Stretch. All right, back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Palms on the floor, arch your back. Bring your right foot to the center, raise your left leg up. Bend your left knee, open up the hip. And come back. Bring your left foot forward. Right knee on the floor. Place your left hand on the left knee. Rotate the hip in and out again. Opening the hip, loosening the hip. We'll do a spinal twist. Press the knee towards your chest. Drive your hip towards the ground and twist. Pull your stomach in as you twist. Come back. Left palm remains on top of the left knee, right palm on top of the left. Watch the hip here. Drive your hip down. Drop your head back. As you're opening this part of the hip, with the focus here, also begin to lengthen the spine upwards. Join your palms together. Deep breathing, lengthen the spine. Inhale, expand your chest. Exhale, lengthen the spine. And come back to the runner's pose. Right foot forward. Bend your knees. This time form a hook with both your fingers, forefinger and middle finger. Form a hook. Put them around the big toe. Knees bent. Breathe in. As you breathe out, begin to straighten. See if you can form a tabletop with your back. Body parallel to the floor. Arching your back. If you hunch like this, then bend your knees slightly and arch your back. Don't compromise on the back. The knee can be slightly bent. Slowly begin to straighten. So some of you may be here. That's fine. Then slowly begin to straighten. That flexibility will come. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Couple of more deep breathing. All right. Bend your knees. Interlock your fingers at the back. Raise your hands up. Drop your head down. Straighten the knee. A lazy stretch again. Allow the weight of the torso. You can turn, open up your palms. Rotate your palms outwards. Breathe in and out. Straighten your knees. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. The chest is open. All right. Bend your knee. Bring your hands down. Inhale. Come up. Arch back. And come back to the standing position. Wonderful. Few moments in Tadasana again. Hip thrust forward. Hands on either side. Close your eyes. Apply the 3 bandhas. Neck bend down. Mula bandha. Uddiyana bandha. Three to 4 times as you inhale, draw the energy from the earth through the middle of your feet. With every inhalation, like a vacuum pulling in the prana into the body. With every exhalation, detoxifying the body. You're just becoming mindful of this process that is already happening. Slowly open your eyes. All right. Let's do some standing stretches just to ease our hamstrings. So if you're using a block, keep a block handy with you. I'll keep that just in case for reference for those of you who are using a block. Take your right foot back. Open up the hip. Right foot is pointing straight ahead. Left foot is pointing here. I place the block in front of the left foot. The hip is open. The hip doesn't move, go sideways. It's open straight. This foot is straight. Right hand on your waist. Uttita Trikonasana. While going down and coming up, always remember in these exercises, knee is going to be bent. In the pose, you begin to straighten the knee. Try and apply these bandhas in place. Especially the most important is Uddiyana, stomach slightly pulled in. And then if you can, the Mula Bandha. And some of these asanas also provide for the neck to move. In that case, do the Jalandhara Bandha. I mind you in most of these exercises. But in Trikonasana, you don't do Jalandhara. You only focus on Mula and Uddiyana. All right. Right hand on your waist. Breathe in. Raise your left hand up. As you breathe out, bend your left knee. Reach out, lengthening this part of the spine. Lengthen. And this as well. Lengthen. Drop your hands down. Rest it on the block or on the floor. Rotate your shoulders. Lean backwards. Raise the right hand up. And then begin to straighten the left knee. Stomach is pulled in. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 2. Make provision for deep breathing. One more breath. Bend your knee. And come up. Hands down. Get that foot back into position. Turn your right foot out. Again, hip is opened. Be aware of this hip opening here. This is the hip opening routine. Okay? Left hand on the waist. Again, if you're using a block, place the block here in front of the right foot. Inhale, raise your right hand up. As you exhale, lengthen this, trying to reach out. Bend your right knee, reach out, as if you're trying to pick up something. Bring your hands down. As you exhale again, straighten the knee. Raise your left hand up. Lean back with your torso. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. See if you can do the Lagu Uddiyana and Lagu Mula. Breathe in and out. 2 more. All right. Bend your front knee. Hands up. And come. So if you're tired like this and you want to come up, you can always press your knee and come up slowly. Like I always say, you don't have to look pretty coming up or going down. Safety is priority. Get that foot back into position. This is Prasarita Tadasana. Prasarita means feet apart, spread apart. And it is Tada, it's still in mountains. So every time you come back with your feet spread out like this, focus on the hip, thrust the hip from here, forward. Knees are slightly bent. Watch, there's cushioning in the knee. I'm not locking the knee like this. So the thighs take the weight. All right. This time we'll turn fully. We'll do an intense stretch for the hamstring. So you're going to turn the hip, everything towards the left. Watch my back foot. The back foot also turns about 45 degrees angle. Okay, so now you're set. In case you're using a block, you can place the block behind your feet. Again, going down, coming up, your knee is going to bend. But try and lengthen the spine. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale, bend your left knee in the front. Reach out, lengthening the spine. Drop your hands down to rest on the block or on the floor. And then slowly begin to straighten this knee. Wherever you can, breathe in and out. Some of you may be just here, that's fine. Some of you can pull your stomach in, go all the way down, stretch. Breathe in and out. 2. This time you're going to breathe through the back of your lungs. Gently ease into these stretches. Got my microphone coming in the way. Okay. All right. Bend your left knee. Rest your chest on the knee. Interlock your fingers at the back. If you find this is too intense, then just continue the same exercise one more time. Okay? Join your palms together. Raise your hands up at the back. And once again, let your torso, weight of the torso begin to stretch your hamstrings. Keep your eyes open for balance. Stomach is pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Turn your palms outward. Breathe in and out. All right. Bend your knee. I'm going to show you the easy way up. Lean on your left knee. And slowly come up. So that option also exists. Come back to position. Place this block here. We're going to do the stretch on this hamstring. So turn your right foot out. Rotate your hips. Turn your back foot as well. The back foot turns 45 degrees to help you do a complete twisting of the spine, of the hip. Rotating of the hips, as it were. All right. Inhale. Raise both your hands up. Exhale, bend the front knee, lean forward, lengthen the spine. And then drop your hands down slowly. Knees are still bent. Rest your hands on the block or fingertips on the floor or palms on the floor, depending on your level of flexibility. And then begin to straighten your front knee. Slowly moving your torso towards the front thigh. Breathing in and out. Keep your eyes open for balance. Rest both your feet on the ground. You don't want your back foot coming up or coming off the ground like this. Steady. Both your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Don't lean too much on your right hand. All right. Bend your right knee. Rest your chest on the knee. Interlock your fingers at the back. Raise your hands up slowly once again. Straighten the front knee. Stomach pulled in. Breathing in and out. Open up the palms. Bend your front knee. Rest your hands on the knee for a second. And slowly come up. Excellent. We'll do a forward stretch, stretching the inner hamstrings before we do a couple of more of those standing exercises again. So stand with your feet parallel to each other, spread wide apart, 3.5 feet, 4 feet depending on your height. You don't want to go too far out. Hands on your waist. This is going to stretch the inner hamstring, so be careful. You shouldn't feel, there'll be a general stretch, but you should not feel a pin pricking sensation anywhere. If you feel like that, sharp pains, come off the pose, ease it, because that means some ligaments are getting overstretched. Especially on the sides of the knees, be careful. All right, hands on your waist. Bend your knees, stick your butt back, lengthen the spine. Okay, this is your starting position. Inhale. As you exhale, lengthening the spine, pushing your butt back, bending your knees, come forward. Drop your palms on the ground or on a block in front. For those of you who can do this, try and place your palms and your feet all in one line. Back is still bent, knees are bent. Sorry, back is straight, knees are bent. And then, keeping your back straight, begin to straighten the knee. Don't compromise on the back. See, if your back becomes like this, there's no point. You don't want your back like this. You want your back straight. Breathe in and out. Pull your stomach in. Here you can perform all the 3 bandhas. Jalandhara bandha. Neck, chin towards the chest. Stomach pulled in, Uddiyana bandha. Lagu, it is all simple ones. And mild contraction of the perineum. Breathe in and out. Take a deep inhalation. As you exhale, bend your knees, reach out to the sides of your feet. You can hold on to the ankle if you can't reach out all the way. I like to lock my fingers under my feet like this. Knees are bent. Straighten the spine first. Lengthen the spine. And then holding it like that, the spine like that, begin to straighten the knees. And rotate the hip. Getting your head towards the flow. Spine being straight as you can. Breathe in and out. Always bend the knees, straighten the spine. Then begin to straighten the knees. Anytime it becomes intense, come off the pose. Breathe. Lengthening the spine. And gently bend your knees. Bend your knees, palms on your knees. Straighten your back. First look up. Come up. Gently. So you see, my body is stiff after doing that 108 sun salutations 2 days ago. So I'm taking it easy while coming off the pose. And there's nothing wrong. You're not less of a yogi because you do that. Just that you do it mindfully, okay? Because you listen to your body. All right, we're going to do Parivrita Trikonasana. So you stay where you are. I'm merely going to change. So it helps, I guess, with the camera. So I'm just going to stay like this. I'm going to start on my left side. So turn your left foot out. Rotate your back foot, turn your hips as well. Rotate your hips as well. Now this time, if you're using a block, place the block towards a little toe on the outside, if you will. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Again, in this pose, it's an intense pose. It's a twist, so that balance is required. You can keep your knee bent. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your front knee. Reach out with your right hand. Left foot is stretched out, right hand is stretched out. Take your right hand outside the left foot. Knees are bent slightly at this point. And then straighten the knee slowly. Rotate. Raise your left hand up. Parivrta means twist. There is a twist in this triangle. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Don't worry about the bandhas in this position. Both your feet firmly planted on the floor. Rotate the spine. Balance required. And gently come off the pose. Hands on your knees. Come up slowly. Come back to the starting position. Prasarita Tadasana. Hips slightly thrust forward. Take a couple of deep breaths. Let's do the other side. Turn your right foot out. Rotate your left foot. Rotate your hips, all pointing straight ahead. If you are using the block, place the block on the outside. All right, raise your left hand up. Right foot is stretched out, left hand is up. Inhale. As you exhale again, bend your right knee, reach out, place the palm on the outside. Rotate your shoulders. Then watch my knees bend, and it's okay to be like this. If you can't stretch, begin to straighten the knee. Rotate the shoulders. Raise the right hand up. Breathe in and out. Back foot fully on the floor. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out through the right lung. Balance. Two more breaths. All right. Come gently off the pose. Lean forward. Take a couple of breaths if required. And stand up. Stay where you are. I'm just going to turn around. All right. Let's do one more round of Prasarita Pada Uttanasana. Prasarita is again, feet spread means Prasarita. Any asana, if you read the word Prasarita, means somewhere it is feet spread. It could be in Shirasasana, in a headstand, you could spread your feet. So it is Prasarita Shirasasana. This is Prasarita Tadasana. Now we do Prasarita Pada Uttanasana. In other words, Prasarita, feet spread, Pada, the stretching of this all the way down to your feet. So inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, drive your hip back like we just did. This time, knees are going to be bent, interlock your fingers at the back. Watch my back here, it's straight, okay? Try not to hunch, try to lengthen the spine. That's why I keep saying bending your knees, interlock your fingers at the back. Stomach is pulled in, don't let your stomach hang out. Inhale. As you exhale, raise your hand up. Go down initially with knees bent, rotating at your hips, hip, ball and socket joint. Then, with your torso down, then slowly begin to straighten the knee if you can. Feet are parallel. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Rotate the ball and socket joint. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Drop your hands down towards your feet. Pull yourself down. Straightening the spine as it were. Relax, come up halfway. And then lean towards the left. Left hand behind your left ankle. Right hand, reach it out and twist. Try and kiss your left knee. Breathe in and out. Come back. Same thing on the other side. Reach out. Try and kiss your right knee. And come back. Crawl forward. Slowly come off the position. Come into Vajrasana. Stomach pulled in. Neck slightly down. Perform all the 3 bandhas. Lagu Mula, perineum muscles pulled up. Lagu Uddiyana, stomach pulled in. Chin down. Few deep breaths. Inhale, raise your hands up. Turn your palm upwards. Lengthen the spine. With the 3 bandhas in place. Look straight up, release only the Jalandhara bandha. Keep the other 2 bandhas in place. Hold your left wrist. Lean towards your left foot. On your left foot, stretch. Come back. The other hand, lean on your right foot, stretch. Stomach is pulled in. Come back. Inhale. As you exhale, come back. Chin down once again. This time drop your head down. Relax your shoulders. Perform the 3 bandhas. And relax. All right, let's lie down gently on the mat. Just rotate the hips clockwise, counterclockwise. So hold on to your knees as you lie on your back. Make sure your lower back is well rested on the floor. Open up the hips. Gently rotate in and out. All right. Open up the knees, spread the knees out. Press the knees down on either side of your torso. Massages your lower back. Pressing your lower back to the ground. Pressing your stomach in. Using your chest to breathe. Balasana. Rock side to side. All right, and gently let go. Okay, time for Yoga Nidra. So stretch your feet out. If your lower back is hurting or stiff, place a bolster below your knees. Let me show you that option as well, in case there is any doubt. Like this. So this helps the lower back rest fully on the ground. Hands on either side, not too close to the body, just slightly apart. Again, you don't want to spread out like this. You can if you wish to, but sometimes it might create a little bit of tension in the shoulder areas. So somewhere here appeals to me. But each body is different, so tune into your body, do what's best. Some of you like your palms this way, some of you like it this way. Whatever works. Release all the bandhas mindfully. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Shift your awareness all the way down to your feet. Wiggle your toes, flex your ankles, feel life in them. And then gently let go, allowing your feet to go to sleep. Shift your awareness above the ankles, below the knees, shin bone in the front, calf muscles behind. Observe your calf muscles touching the ground, your yoga mat. Let them relax. Let go. Your kneecaps, top of your knees, sides of your knees, the back of your knees. Allow them to collapse into the ground. Shavasana is simply learning the art of letting go. Let go. In Yoga Nidra, you let go only of the body. The mind stays awake, alert. Shift your awareness to your thighs, upper thighs, inner thighs, the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. Allow these muscles to sink into the ground. Let go. These are your strongest, largest group of muscles in the body. Shift your awareness to your pelvic region. Feel your glutes resting on the floor, your waist, your hips. Let your entire pelvis sink into the ground. Let go. Let go. Your lower back, the base of your spine, represents the innermost core of your mind. Empty the contents of your mind, your memories, instincts and impulses carried across lifetimes. Empty them into the bowels of the earth. Begin to surrender your body to Mother Earth. Allow gravity to overpower your body. Let Mother Earth embrace you. Yield to her embrace. The middle and the upper back, the large portion of your back behind your chest, let it sink into the ground. Let the prana from the earth enter your body, revitalizing, re-energizing every cell, every tissue, every nerve, rejuvenating your body as it were. Prana enters your body through gravity. When you are mindful of this power, this energy, such as now, then prana becomes active. The innate wisdom in every cell once again awakens. The body begins to heal. So just become mindful of this process, observe this process, witness this miracle of healing. Trust in the universal intelligence lying dormant in every cell. Shift your awareness to your shoulders. Relax the muscles of your shoulders. Let your awareness flow into both your arms, right arm and the left arm. your biceps, your triceps, your forearms, wrists, palms, all the way down to your fingers. Let go. Let go. Allow your arms to become heavier and heavier and heavier. Let them sink into the ground. As you let go of your hands, allow all movements to cease. The airflow becomes steady, rhythmic, subtle breath. Shift your awareness to your abdominal muscles. Observe these muscles rise and fall as you breathe in and out. Go within. Allow the vital organs to slow down. Stomach to the left, liver to the right. Spleen, pancreas in the middle, kidneys deep inside. Talk to your body. Listen to your body. Engage your body in this mindful conversation in silence. Through feeling. Through relaxed attention. Through mindfulness. The wisdom hidden inside every cell, dormant in every cell, is the same intelligence that orchestrates this universe. That wisdom is a reflection of the universal consciousness. Allow that wisdom to prevail. When the cells begin to reflect universal intelligence, the body that is composed of these cells begins to reflect that. Healing therefore becomes incidental. Allow the effulgence, the radiance, the brilliance of universal consciousness to fill your body. Shift your awareness to your chest. Relax the muscles of your chest. Your heart rate slows down, pulse rate drops. The body slows down. Shift your awareness to your neck. Relax the muscles of your neck. Let your awareness flow into your face. Lower jaw, upper jaw, lips gently closed, mouth relaxed, cheeks relaxed, nose relaxed, eyelids gently closed, eyeballs relaxed, eyebrows relaxed. From the top of the head to the tips of the toes, your body is deeply relaxed. Breathing is calm and subtle, rhythmic, regular. Mind is quiet, peaceful. From the inner sanctuary of your being, allow your consciousness to expand beyond the body. Allow the rhythms of your pulse, your breath, your thought to merge with the cosmic rhythms of the universe. Know that the ebb and flow of the waves, the cyclical phases of the moon are all reflections of your breath, of your pulse, and vice versa. Become aware of this deep interconnection with the cosmos. And know that everything that you see, hear, taste, touch, and smell, everything, everyone is an extension of you. In that awareness lies oneness. And in that oneness, there is room for only one energy: love. Selfless love, unconditional love, divine love. Bask in that expanded consciousness and in that love for a few moments. Gently take a deep breath. Slowly bring awareness back into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Slowly bring your feet together. Gently raise your hands, interlock your fingers, and stretch. A lazy stretch. Turn your body to one side, to the left perhaps, and stretch. And then to the right, and stretch. Come back. Rub your palms together. Rub your palms. Cover your eyes. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Gently open your eyes. Turn to one side. Slowly get up, feeling fresh and relaxed. Use your block or a bolster. Go back to your sitting posture. Sit up tall and straight with your eyes closed. Bend your head down with reverence. Join your palms together in front of your chest in Anjali Mudra. May we offer a heartfelt gratitude to the universe for giving us this opportunity to explore the body, mind, and spirit, for gracing us with this experience of expansion in our consciousness. May we offer our practice to this universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. Gently open your eyes. It is always an honor. It will never stop being an honor to be able to teach yoga. Thank you for being part of this class. Thank you for allowing me into your home. Until we meet again on Friday for the guided meditation and Omkar session, stay blessed, stay inspired, stay safe. We'll end the class with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.